You had your one and only time to listen to Silver Papyrus play Nirvana, and you blew it. You blew it. You blew your only chance to listen to Silver Papyrus cover Nirvana on guitar, and you blew it. I'm joking, but yeah. Mom, I can't. Hey, sweetheart, I can't eat dinner. I'm watching Silver Papyrus here play Nirvana. That's never gonna fucking. Yeah. I was just geeking about doing stupid stuff. I haven't played that well in a while, but it's still terrible audio quality. Like, it's something about the distortion that the sounds up I cannot fucking get proper unless you have an actual real thing. And we have the classic fucking stupid setup. Yeah, because some people just want headphones that are 10 years old. Okay. So, summer has gone to pass. The innocent can never last. Yeah. Well, hello. We're streaming. We're streaming it. Yeah. Well, hello. Hey, hello. Yeah. Well, I don't usually play on the Jag Stang usually because it doesn't sound correct. Usually in every single Japanese Jag Stang, they're always modded with some Seymour Duncan or something like that. Usually a JB or something, but that's not actually what Kurt Cobain used. He had a custom Seymour Duncan lacquer dipped by Seymour Duncan himself. So you basically, it's a one of a kind. And there is an actual, there were dudes that were actually able to replicate it, but we will never actually get a one-to-one comparison unless Francis or Courtney actually censor like guitars to some like guitar nerd, but they are like in the fucking vault as they're called. Like it's in a basically a high security vault, which is just an actual storage facility or warehouse with all the junk. It looks like something out of the back rooms if you actually see a picture of it, but it's basically everything that Kurt ever used that is, you know, needs to be. Actually, a fun fact, Kurt Cobain's guitar, which wasn't Kurt Cobain guitars, it was Mary Lou Lord, which was actually Kurt Cobain's ex before, I think right before the Nirvana Nevermind era, or he was like his girlfriend during the Bleach sessions and stuff. And, he played a little bit on it, but it mostly was completely shared by everybody. It was Mary Lou Lord's guitar, and it's because Martin is literally fucking, trying to rewrite history. This guitar was used by Kurt Cobain himself, this fucking Martin. Oh, it looks like Kurt Cobain. He would use those tuning pegs and everything like that. No, it's not. It's like the most false misinformation campaign I've ever fucking seen. It's worse than, like, anything I've ever seen before. And, yeah, it's just crazy, honestly. And, yeah, it is absolutely horrible because you see, like, the guitar teachers, like, hey, I'm with the Kurt Cobain's guitar. It's like this worn down right-handed model of a guitar, which is Mary Lou Lord's guitar, which Kurt Cobain used for like 4 times in one spring in fucking 1994. And no, 1990 or 1991, And getting, like, because Martin didn't actually get to own the actual unplugged Nerd in Eurotour acoustic. That was actually that is in private collections. Just Martin is fuming and is guilt tripping itself into like, oh, this is actually Kurt Cobain's guitar. This is actually Kurt Cobain. Like it must be some fucking millennial narcissist or whatever who fucking made up that story that it was actually Kurt's. How the fuck can they be guilt tripping the public that this is actually Kurt Cobain's acoustic? Like, holy crap, that fucking Martin that just pops up out of nowhere. I'm more happy if we find actual Kurt Cobain's Jag Stang in public possession. Private pictures of it is what I mean. His Jaguar is also like tight knit in a basement bunker somewhere. You'll never be able to find it. in a million years, unless they actually like release like a documentary or something that is going to cost money for you to watch. It is tight security. You know, because like he's like an historical fucking figure at this point. If you think you're gonna be as famous as Kurt, like try to rewrite history, like keep on dreaming, because that's probably going to take 2 to like at least 3 generations at this point. Gen Z are like, if we're lucky, we're able, but most of them are industry plants, everything's social media. Kurt Cobain was like the last fragment piece of the analog age. And the analog age combined, okay? We're never going to get that sort of analog age privacy, comfort, warmth ever again, okay? It's never going to happen. There's nothing special about it, and the reason why it's still so successful to this day, which we'll never be able to recreate. And it's like, people are trying to like artificially make it, but it doesn't feel organic. It feels like they're wasting their time trying to be this super, like, ultra, you know, private person. It doesn't work like that anymore. And then the biggest cope is that, you know, everything after death will be like viewed in a different light. It's true like that, but it never reached an impact that's like much as Nevermind. It was like famous during and after, you know. There's plenty of people right now that are actually really they're actually talking about sort of admitting that they're failures, or at least admitting that, you know, things didn't go well. But it takes like 10, 20 natural years before people's ego dies, which peak ego death, peak twink death, and then they can finally, our band didn't go anywhere, okay? I'm more impressed when people say that like the first year that it happens, instead of like trying to guilt trip each other for 10 years. What? Why am I coughing like an actual maniac? Okay. I'm a for fun. Hello. Kill me already. Go on. I don't care. I don't care. Yeah. That whole Kurt Cobain, Martin Acoustic, false information case is like, imagine if Van Gogh's painting, a new painting resurfaced, and it's only like Van Gogh only signed one stroke as a joke, but the rest of the painting is painted by everybody else and this one lady. But it wouldn't be Van Gogh's painting. It would, like, he might have contributed a little bit, but it wouldn't be the final painting. It looks a massive painting, but Van Gogh painted a little bit on the sides, you know? It's kind of like that. Fuck off. Oh, oh. I don't want to be healed. Yeah. What's that golden thing? It's like a goblet, I think. I tried to take some photo shoots today, but I got absolutely like a bunch of negative comments on just like my hair, the way I dress, the way my eyes are presented, the ways, you know, my like, you know, I need to get a completely different clothing style. I need to completely cut my hair in a different certain way, and I need to get better guitars. Literally everything needs to be reshaped. It's like, it's crazy. Like, it's not about the guitar, bro. It was never about the guitar. You know, it's. No, not you. Not you again. Yeah, she's like camping as a killer. Camper, 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 camper. You're a camper. Yeah, we're dead as a team. We have one generator left and we haven't done anything else. Oh my god. Am I next? How did you know? Well, we're almost. That was stupid. The fog will literally just like attract her more. Oh no. I think she's camping. She must be camping. Yep. She done. She is done, bro. She done, bro. She's done, bro. Like, trying to save her will literally just like... Just trying to take two birds in one shot, essentially. And she's chasing after me, Jesus Christ. Okay, so we got... Oh, she got up? Wait, how did she know? How did you know? How did you know? How did you know? Oh. Oh. Stay away. Stay away. Stay away. Dude, I'm so dead. It's actually fucking crazy. Yeah, just kill me already. Fucking do it. Just get it over with. I don't care anymore. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know what your problem is. I think she's like... She would have killed me by now. But I think her plan is to let me die in vain. Yeah, so we need to run. They tried to talk to me. Kill me. Useless killer. Hi, hi. I think it's the Mesa Boogie amp. It's just like... Hang me on the cross. Do it now. Let me go away. What? I died? I'm gone forever, oh, I'm gone. Oh shit, yeah, the body, I need to dismantle the whole cake, the whole thing. I need, yo bro, yo really bro. Those AI videos where they have strokes, you know. Actually, Jason Mecker was a cool bassist and hockey player, and it's no, that's literally how they went. Like Oliver Tree dead at 32. You know, like AI slop like that. It's getting absolutely crazy. How are you? What game are you playing? A DBD. You know, it's yeah, I'm what plays of Minecraft. I play Pokemon Go every day. I play Pokemon Go. Yeah. It's very, 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 very hot and boring and very just... It's a calm Monday, I would say. I'm trying to speedrun this month, honestly, but I want to get in shape as well. But I just want to get this month forward and done with, so I can go to this other place, because I'm so bored being here. But I also want to do as much as I possibly can, but also I don't want to fucking annoy people as well, because I know that I'm annoying, that I'm sort of obnoxious. The strat I'm thinking about building, but I don't know how, because it's the thing with the VMA body is that it's unpopular. It's light, very light, but it has problems with the you have to drill the holes. So you have to drill, and my dad just said, "It's a piece of junk. It's shit. It's the shittest thing ever. It's a piece of junk. Why did you buy?" You know, stuff like that. But like he haven't even tried it. But it's like, if it doesn't fit my fender, it's not buying, you know. But because I have Fender tremolo block, but you have to have like, if it doesn't say Fender on the headstock, you know. If it doesn't say Fender on the headstock, people will just be pissed off, you know. And it is actually kind of crazy. That's, you know, it's like everything has to do with like marketing and value and all that stuff. Yeah. Kind of crazy, honestly, bro. Oh, really, bro? Når du bor på bygda, så må man spise totenflagg. Hvis man ikke spiser totenflagg, så kan man ikke gjøre noe annet. I don't understand English. I'm from Argentina. Well, you lost the football game. I'm very sorry that you lost the football game, but there's nothing we can do. Spain, yippee, yeah, Spain, you want. I can use this translator. I'm sorry, but you need to take English coach lesson. You need to hire an English teacher and an English teacher that can be your wife. That's the only way I can. I don't know, but you need like an actual. You need to learn English. That's my main happiness in life is English. If I didn't understand English, holy shit, I would lose so much access to the beauty of life and. You know, learn English. Okay, senor? Habla Ingles. Or something like that. So, I'm not going to... I don't understand why people block their exes. It's kind of crazy, honestly. I get the point, but like it's just a very rude decade in general. Because people go like full 1975, or they go like, you know, casual. You know, why? What do you mean I can't hang out with my ex to, you know, find closure? What do you mean, like, you know? And it's kind of just like, it is like a crazy decade, honestly. Some people just get like absolutely fair treatment, while other people just get, you know, told that they need to devote their entire life to this new relationship and all this stuff. It's a weird mixed bag. But I'm listening to like I was listening to Negative XP, but I'm binge discography listening to Foo Fighters. So I'm just going it. Now I'm in the In Your Honor album, I think, from 2005. This was when it like had ultra compressed sounds. Sounds like shit in my car, but it actually sounds really cool on headphones. I wish it would have sounded cool on headphones for some, like on car speakers. But headphones is really cool. Dave Grohl is really cool. It's like, if I ever wanted to be like a bassist or background character in a band, I would like to end like Dave Grohl kind of musically, not like personally with just like relationships, but I would like to just like make an album each year with my different band if things go badly. I would like to do that. But like Dave Grohl's getting like massive hate on TikTok for like cheating and, you know, having hidden relationships and having kids, and I totally get the point. It's like, but he's not a normal person. He's never been a normal person, like only since like the early 90s. So no, well, was he like kind of semi-normal? But he's like, he's a superstar. He's like a, you know, he's a very bad ego, but like a superstar level. Most people like that just can't live normal lives. And sad fact of the matter is most people would have done the same thing in his shoes, to be completely honest. Unless you had a different experience in life. But I also heard like stories that Dave Grohl is like an actual bully and has always been, you know, since the 90s. If you've seen old recordings of him. I think a snippet from the live stream. Sure, I... But to be completely fair, Argentina won 3 times in a row. I should point that out. That, you know, Argentina, like, there should be a fair balance. I think that there should be captions or limitations on how many times you can win a world game, because this is every 4 years. People don't live forever. People want to see their country win or have a chance at winning. So I think that, you know, any victor country can get barred, you know. They can win a bronze medal, but they can't win, or something like that, or they can, you know, when they won, they basically can't compete for the next, you know, match or whatever, you know, just to keep a little bit of spice in the mix. Yeah, because people don't live forever now. You know, kinda, is what I'm trying to say. Like, I have all respect for the professionals, but I wish, you know, other countries could have a chance to win instead of, like, you know, because Argentina played dirty. They were, like, actually beating the crap out of the people there, and still got completely, you know, left out. It was, like, intended that they were going to win by FIFA. But everyone wanted, like, most people rooted for Spain, because that's kind of the Europe, you know. And Europe won. I'm really happy that Spain won. Like, there's a really nice feeling in the air. I'm going to upload, like, my photo shoots this month until I'm done with the month, but yeah, I'm thinking of just uploading them right now, honestly. Because like those pictures will be like fucking lost media anyway, so it's better just to have them uploaded as like a video. You know, as a sort of a slide shot or something. But like Brazil lost against Norway, and Norway was like really, really hyped up. I really wish Norway would have won the World Cup. But yeah, like the Brazilians like lost, and even players like ended it because they had like literally lost. It was absolutely horrible. Like some players like take this stuff like life or death. The bullying that these football players will get for like playing even like a quarter bad will be like actually crazy. Because you get... I really wanted to travel to the USA one day. Just like live in the USA for like a month, or I want to live there for like 4 years or whatever. But also don't be like insanely fat. I want to like be able to live a healthy lifestyle too. Ugh. If you're a drummer and you want to hear different sort of drum signatures, I think Dave Grohl makes like different time signatures in his music, and that's the only guy I've actually seen sort of like actually flex around with it, because a lot of these other bands will just fucking do a 4x4, you know, all the time, and not experiment, because, you know, it's too advanced. So, you know, drummers are kind of hyped up like that, and I wish drummers or bassists would like start their own bands just to see how it goes with the dynamic. Because there's too many people that are like actually chickens out of starting their own project or something like that. What progress? I have to turn off the snapshot notification. It's everlasting. It's just like a big project. I don't have set goals to this. It's just like a sort of a garden of my own sort of style of things. But getting this thing to look cool is kind of difficult. Dego's fourth album is like super compressed, like Y2K compression, and like over like the loudness wars, you can literally just hear it. It's like boom, 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 boom. You can literally hear it clipping sometimes. But that was like actually cool back then, unironically. You know, I don't know if I'm prepared to even have a relationship going, because I'm so autistic that it actually might, you know. Capolindos? What the fuck is Caposlindos? Caposlindos? ¿Qué? ¿Qué tal? ¿Qué? I don't know. Capos lindos. Who the fuck is Capos lindo? A Twitch streamer? This guy? You mean this guy? I think I've seen one of his videos before, but I've never heard about him. I can't watch his videos because there's copyright, everything has copyright nowadays. You can't do anything else. So yeah. Have I been to a Spanish-speaking nation? No, I haven't been in the south at all. I've only been southwest of Europe. Like southwest of the world I've ever been is in. That must be either in a airport in Germany or a airport in. No, it was Birmingham. No, not Birmingham. It was fuck was it called? Portsmouth, yeah, Portsmouth. The videos are not copyrighted, but yeah, sure, I can listen to them. I can watch it, but I'm not a Spanish guy. I'm no Spanish. Yeah, cool. But I'm not a guy that's. Maybe I'll watch his streams. Spanish people are usually very entertaining and funny. Very entertaining. They understand comedy a lot. I wish I could have learned Spanish just for the comedy itself, honestly. Because it's one of the funniest languages, I think. What Dave Grohl actually knows is that you need to put the vocals on front. So everything, music, on acoustic, push it to the front. Make sure the vocals are as loud as you can possibly get them without clipping. Because some people will have this nasally, stupid voice and will drown it in music and be like a background singing. We don't do it like that. Like, dude, you need to be successful. You're putting your fucking money into it. It's not about a message, you know? Like under compression, those vocals are buried. Believe you me. Like I would actually make an AI, you know, separated vocal remix of just listening to it. So what actually was originally intended to be, because people will like drown the vocals. You can like hear how loud the music is, and then this is the vocal. You know, it's crazy. Some people are like actually stupid when it comes to this. So, but sometimes in lo-fi and stuff, but. People need to learn that vocals are number one, okay? That's what most people relate to. Some stupid Scandinavians don't know the difference when it comes to like editing like that. What's your favorite guitar? Which is your... What kind of guitar is my favorite? It has to be a mix of a Strat or I don't really have favorites, but either it's the Telecaster or the Mustang is really cool. I also like the Jagstang, but a Hot Rails Strat is really cool because you can have multiple variations when you're using compression and pedals and stuff like that. So the Hot Rail is a kind of cool guitar in my opinion. A well-made Hot Rail Strat is so amazing. A light one too. But like my favorite guitars in my collection are those. Like what's my favorite guitar of all time? Yeah, I'm too autistic for my own good. I buy fucking guitars, so at least like every season of the year, at least have reach a milestone. I have to buy myself like at least one new guitar type, cause it's a lot of guitars. I agree with that, but the pickups is what matters. The microphones in the guitars is what matters. So they have a different dynamic range. They have a different frequency. Some of them are bright. It's a whole different soul. So some people will just like buy one Stratocaster and do it like that. But I tend to think that it's different. You know, it's pickups matter. Like I have one P90 guitar. These pickups are. I really want to have them in my possession when the time comes to recording, because I want to adjust the sort of tonality, okay? So I like to have, you know, sort of a, you know, you look 17, but your voice sounds 27. Yeah, I'm 21. I'm 21 years old, and my voice is sometimes very bright and sometimes it's very low, but I I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't vape, I don't do any drugs or whatever. Unironically, I'm literally like a loser. People tend to call me a loser because I don't drink. But I tend to stay away from alcohol. I stay away from everything like that because that's... and wear a lot of sunscreen and stay away from the sun. That's the only way you can kind of reverse aging besides your genetics. You know, so that's kind of how I do it. I get criticized and talked like a bunch of shit because I'm not outside and outgoing and drowning myself in the sun. But I'm very overprotective when it comes to stuff like that. I wear aloe vera gel all the time. If I can't get my hands on one, I'm not there. You know, aloe vera, sunscreen, no alcohol, no nothing. It's just Monster Energy and a little bit of like junk food or, you know, comfort eating sometimes when I'm bored. But I drink a lot of tea. Sometimes stay away from coffee. You know, I'm not a loser. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, sure. Okay, but in a sense, I don't have, you know, I don't have the social connections or the friends. Like, if you saw pictures, like in my pictures, my photo shoots, it's usually just me alone. If I would be very happy if I took pictures with like-minded people, you know, band members or stuff, because it looks very lonely. My photo shoots look very lonely because, you know, it feels like you know, you have this AI tools and you separate the band members from each other. It kind of feels like that, unironically, but, you know, I really wish I had, like, some people that... Because the problem in... The reason why it's only me in the photos is because of European privacy rights and rules. And people are very shy in Norway. Like, most people don't want to be taking pictures of because they just don't want to be... They think that, you know, it's very... Like, people are out to get them the fucking first... I was like that before, you know, I had, like, before I just got into music. Like, I'm not... I never think that I'm a loser, but that's, like... That's just, like, what... Anyways, I'm not, but, the thing is, like, I live a very lonely life, but that's it. But, you know. Because I usually just have, like, to be completely honest, sometimes I just have those feelings where, like, it's, you know, like, as I'm 21, you know, it's, like, a very, like, people back then in the 90s would have done a lot in my age, and, you know, TikTokers are talking about it. There's, like, people are just, like, not doing as much as other people did back in that age. You know, they dated their high school sweethearts and stuff like that. That's just a literal thing. But I really wish I would have recorded some of my stuff in studio and stuff when I was 18 or 16, so I could have seen that sort of development back in 2020. But I only, like, went really into guitar. But, yeah, autism is a legitimate nightmare. Like, people talk a lot of negative things about autism, like it's... like, it's a disease that needs to be cured. Like, the US government does it, a lot of federal governments, like, you know, the new Trump administration, like, they'll just say, you know, we need to find a cure for it. And like, autistic people are amazing because they create something new. Like, they developed a road system. They made so much of what we take, you know, we do every day now as a normality. You would have taken the fucking, you know, horse wagons back home if you know, like the Amish. But yeah. Have you ever broken a guitar you really love? Like, intentionally or not. I have never, like, got my guitars, like, super damaged. But I smashed one of my hot rail strats in like anger, like in April or something like that. I was like very exhausted, and I ended up immediately regretting it. But there's been some instances where my guitars has fallen on my pedal board, but my hot rail strat had like a little bit of ships, but not like where it's broken in two, but like there has been damage to it. But the black strat I don't really love because it's not really that playable. But yeah, it's kind of... What will you play next? Not any other games. I don't play anything besides these games. I haven't really gotten into it because the streams can't handle the massive frame rates. So maybe GTA. I'm just letting the Foo Fighters, so... Okay, by Energy 69. I have no idea. I can't Spanish. Your car is cool. I wish that people were like, I don't know. I wish that Foo Fighters would have made more conceptual albums. Because, like, it's very... Like the Magical Mystery Tour with like multiple of the band members trying to sing it, you know. I was getting really bored with just Dave in the vocals. I wish he would have let the other band members try to sing besides Taylor. Like Matt could have sung. Like, but that's like insane potential, like, right there. In my opinion, bands are just solo careers, you know, sometimes. A lot of bands are just like stage ups for solo... people's solo work. It's basically solo artist plus other members. And there's some like some bands that have such an ego that they will record everything by themselves and just have the band members play live. It's very... that's just very rude in my opinion. Like, if you're going to go that far, just record your own, you know, with your full name instead of like trying to make it like a, you know. Don't look at that comment. You should try Napoleon Melissa foods. I should probably do that. That sounds really good. Napoleon. Or Napolitan or something like that. My favorite cake is Napoleon cake, actually. Napoleon cake is really good. Am I still in the Foo Fighters? Yeah, it's the same album. It's just a bunch of acoustic weird ballads. Not that bad, actually. That one with Taylor won, I think. Or the empatas. Panatas. I don't know. That sounds good. Spanish food is really good. In Norway we have our own type of tacos. Americans call it Swedish taco, but we make better ones. It's basically a very fresh produce Tex-Mex taco. We had one I had one Peruvian classmate, and she was like super pissed off that it wasn't real Mexican food or real taco. You know, art student, you get the drill. But the Norwegian tacos are just really good, actually. But I can't Spanish, sorry. I think it's Dave Grohl made this album super long because, you know, back then there was like the max minutes got longer because of the CD spaces got like insanely long. I wish he had a different. Yeah, that sounds good. Well, how long are we into the album? Is that the... Dude, we're still just not even halfway through. It's fucking 1 hour and 30 minutes. It's 1 hour and 30 minutes. Are you fucking joking me? Dude, Jesus Christ. 1 hour and 30 minutes of just Dave Grohl's acoustic soft songs. Holy crap. It's insanely long. Finally, some hard rock. How? Wait, oh shit. Oh. Oh, okay, I was shuffling the whole thing. Okay, then it was the rest of the songs are just boring. It's... Look at it, it's just less than a 10 minute. Yeah. That's why it sounded so weird. It was shuffled. Oh, fuck that, I'm not going to listen to the rest of the thing. Yeah, that was... Oh my god. If you really love it, the Foo Fighters is going to be a really cool soft. spot while drinking some wine in the fireplace. But otherwise from that, it's not my thing. Half of it was cool, half of it was just boring, dull. So what else do we have? We have Echoes, Patience, Silence, and Grace. What time is it in your country? It is 9 p.m. or 10 p.m. I can just hear his vocal cords are just ripping to shreds, you know. His old vocals were just better and softer. This is like... This is why you do it when you're still young, because... Yeah. He doesn't have that soft sort of vocal thing, so I think he screamed it off to... have you seen... Has he got... he has never shared his, like, vocal cords photos or whatever, because... You know, why would they do that? Only Bon Jovi would really do it, you know? And I actually respect him for it. Sounds like Paralyzer by Finger 11, I think. But my place. I wanna make you paralyzed. I wanna make you move, 'cause you're standing still. He loves flangers for some reason. Brookhaven, Mississippi 12 Aline Lean. Is that like an address? I don't have... I can never travel to the... I can't travel to the US. Oh, creeper. Oh, man. Blah, 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 blah. I exactly know how they were capitalized on the sort of 2000s. There wasn't that much competition back then. In a boring decade like that, anything would pop off, so Foo Fighters were just like... You know... It's not that terrible, but it's not... Let this die... It's kind of safe grunge in my opinion. Foo Fighters like the safe Nirvana. It's basically radio friendly. It is exactly how, you know, you get on radio. Safe for Christians. Safe for is very a tame Nirvana, like what the record labels really wanted. And you know, it's a money printer in a way like that. It's very safe. I would probably listen to My Chemical Romance, but I have to get this one through and then the Cranberries. Cheeseburger, triple melted, extra. Huh. Cheeseburger. It's also weirdly tone deaf in a way. Yeah, I'm getting like actually shit on in real time for my haircut. My parents are like that always now, so it is fucking crazy, you know. And I don't know how to get my haircut like actually by a professional, because I need a. I don't want to. I want to. I want to grow it out and let the hairstylist do its job, but in the stage of just letting it grow and before the haircut is fucking you almost want to take a haircut. You almost want to cut it. That's how bad it is, you know. But I'm gonna wait for my appointment. My mom tells me I look ugly with baseball caps. I look ugly with sunglasses. I'm not a glass guy. It's not in our family name to wear glasses. It's not in our family name to wear sunglasses or baseball caps. So I'm generally that fucked, you know. It's like a huge shaming cause back Norway never used to be like a baseball cap nation. So they get like super pissed off because it's like untraditional, but they'll like, for some reason they'll not have like they'll not get pissed off that I dress, you know, they'll get, you know, nicely. Like wear a bunad or something like that. I never wear bunad, you know. I'm not a rich kid. I don't have like, I'm not rich, okay? I don't have like a important family history and stuff like that, so yeah. Papyrus, yeah, hello. What YouTubers do you watch? I fucking told you about this, you know. I made an article about it. It's also on my YouTube. I think it's public too, but let's see. It's what's it called? Fuck. Let me see. Yeah, it's Nirvana Guitars, Martin Goldberg, Meditations for the Anxious Mind, Jacob fucking Jones, Report of the Week, Forest Integrity Channel, Morbid Midnight, Dylan Talkstone too. He's kind of a dick, but he's okay. Hat Flying, Hats, Dave Simpson, Empleman. Those are pretty much it. And Empleman's other channel, more. Yeah. Those are all the channels that I kind of just have like a following. Hat Flying I would recommend if you're like, if you have 2 brain cells, but he's also like very depressive, so he wouldn't be for everybody. He's sort of the channel that people tend to delete because it's just like a video diary channel with only him talking. And in this decade, you're just not allowed to be yourself anymore, so people like get pissed off that you like have a sensitive side about you. And, you know, tend to just like say things wholeheartedly. You know, so... He has like, so Hat Flying, which is actually DBD On, but he deleted his earlier stuff. But it's actually re-uploaded, thankfully, because people are like like-minded individuals actually had, you know, enjoyed sort of his old stuff. I know you like Caposlinto, but I'm not Spanish, or Latin or anything like that, so if I knew Spanish I would probably, yeah. I haven't found my wallet in over a week, you know. I don't know where my wallet is. If it wasn't for like the ultra compression, I would actually like Foo Fighters. The mixing is what I don't like. The mixing sounds like it's very, very, very difficult to. But in live situations, what do you hate in the world? I hate that I can't get a date. I hate that I have. What I hate is aging. It's the worst thing. I wish we could age at least 10 or 4 times slower when actually, you know, what we go by emotions of aging, you know. I wish we could stop time or, you know, have like a day or two, you know, a day or two extra, you know, 1 extra day on the weekends and 1 extra working day. And just like have a fucking, you know, you just have more days while we age a little bit slower, you know. But what I hate is fucking social media. Not really, but I hate how the analog age was so good compared to how we have it now. But people basically misconceptualizing and trying to say that actually this is exactly how the analog age was, and you know, instead, you know, they'll like say some bullshit, and you know, people will think that it actually was like that, but in reality it wasn't. I hate Mondays. It's a really nice Monday. Sometimes like Monday is really cool. Like when my parents are in a good mood, I can only really get happy when my parents drink, but I don't drink myself. It's only when like they are, you know, relaxing and drinking together. That's the only time they actually like talk together. Like besides like hiking and stuff. It's a very dramatic country, like a thing like that. Like we don't. Or we watch like TV together. It's like you can't spend every waking hour with your loved ones and stuff. You will hate each other's guts. You have to keep a balance. Hey, I'm new. Hello. Couple slinta. Hello. Yeah, hello, I'm a guitarist. I'm also depressed. That's it. But I'm working on farming. I'm listening to the Foo Fighters discography. So far, so good. Yeah. Also, yeah, I really want to record an EP and stuff, but I've been talking to my dad, and you know, he's talking about the local studio and stuff. I want to take photo shoots with an actual professional photographer, but I want to, you know, take photos of myself in the meanwhile while I'm getting older, so I just have something to remember. But I want like a professional photographer to take like actual decent thematic sort of emotional photos that actually, you know, invoke people's emotions a little bit. Because like the dead social media. But I really want to record an EP. My demos. I've gotten the verses ready, but the choruses sometimes are just very hard to get melodically right. Yeah, bye. The reason why I post so many photo shoots is because if you forget to post regularly, like nobody's gonna fucking go like drunkenly like fight you for it or whatever, but it's just to keep people engaged and keep people interested and have something on the side, you know. And I just do that because I'm bored. And also, if that becomes lost media in the future, or I'm just like pussing out of uploading it for real, I just will waste a lot of time. That's just what I do now. But I don't want to get into drama and stuff. I just want to play guitar and play my songs and get them finally released and stuff. But I also don't want to be like an ultra compressed mess as this Foo Fighters album. I want it to be like vocal leading. I want it to be like very nice. Pumpkins, my beloved pumpkin. Yeah, wait. I can actually hit a bass on this one. Foo Fighters songs have like the most muffled bass imaginable. It's so buried. I think Chris would have hated it how it's getting so buried. You have to have these like cover videos to actually get the bass audible. Get your world out, yeah. Wow. I don't get American rock. It's very, very suburbanized. Even though rock is suburbanized and super safe, it's boring as hell. Like I really wish there was something else to it, but like the British just have it mastered. Well, British rock today sucks ass. That's true, but yeah, not completely, but like. It was kind of trashed on back then. Now it's actually kind of like people want it back because there's no music anymore. Negative XP is just 10 times better than this. Like the Foo Fighters stuff. I get it, but I'm just listening to it because I'm so bored and I just want to do a discography deep dive. Oh! Go away. Very, like, I would call this suburban rock or suburbanized rock. Because it's so boring. Maybe live it would have much more drive. I think that it's a better live band than studio bands. This is the sort of the albums that unlimited money will give you, like, sort of unlimited money. This is sort of the stuff you make when you have unlimited money, and you know, you don't need to really break bank, or you know, you have to actually, you know, lock in. Well, it is kind of lock in, but it's, I don't know what to say. It's just like very, very safe. The two first albums were amazing. And then, you know, got backstabbed by that last album, like the third album. Like, you almost wish you could have heard what the third album would have been if they, like, if they scrapped that project. Do you hate Argentina? No, I don't. No, not as a country. I don't like the. I don't hate the footballers either. But I'm supporting Spain. I like Argentina as a country. I like the Argentinian football club, but I think that Argentina has won too many times, and we should let the other countries win a little bit. Spain has actually won once in 2010. I wish that Switzerland or something like that would have won, but you know, Argentina should be able to win, but you know, once every third match or something, or fourth match, they could like dominate with a 6-1 or something like that, but is getting ridiculous. But I'm really happy that Spain won. Dave Grohl is able to write better songs, I know this, but yeah. I'm coming back soon. Yeah, we have the white body. Oh, damn, I don't have anywhere to place it. To be careful with this white body because I really want. Hey, law villager, go fuck yourself. There we go. Anyways, that's it. I want to sort of. What the fuck is this sort of mumbo jumbo? Balance of Bakersfield miners. What the fuck is that? Dude. Yeah. We're the foo and we're not. Dude, what is this villager doing? Hey, I know you need to make friends, but we're not friends, okay? Go away. There we go. I don't know what type of wood that is, but yeah, I really want to make that thing finished. Yeah, I just need a drill and a little bit of drilling and drilling a little bit more, and then you drill the drill. because it's very loud. Yes, where's the screw? Where did the screw go? Actually, pretty decent paint job. Smells very fresh paint. I don't hate Argentina. I don't do it. Well, you said you were high class, but that was just a lie. Yeah. Get those cables soldered. But I don't know how to solder them. I just need to get a way to solder them. But I need to take a picture of that, because that's how my tech did it. Because he was deep in there. My dad would just complain, that was a piece of garbage quality. Garbage quality. It's like, okay. You know, the black strap part wasn't even better quality. It's just like, yeah, it's nitrocellulose, but this one is actually painted, but I want to get it properly. I got the pickups removed. The thing is soldered. But I guess I can just use a, use a scissor or something like that. It's just cables and then I did it. Where's the clipper? Like, my dad took the clippers, claimed it was his. We bought 2 of them. I don't want to power on that gun, because I imagine that fucking, the soldering iron, that is you don't mess with soldering irons on a busy day. Yeah. Anyways, there we go. I usually just cut the wires. I've always done that. That's my signature style, yo. Yeah. That wasn't really soldered better either. It was a really shitty soldering job. Yeah, there we go. It's like holding a piece of art. No, it's not a piece of art. It's just a piece of fucking. Yeah. This is. Does the glove fit? It's supposed to fit like this. It's a fucking strap, but it's supposed to fit. So yes, it does. Yeah, it does perfectly. The pickups is a little bit higher, but it was always lowered. For me, that's actually pretty decent. It has no room place. And this was bought from China, but letting you know it was bought from China. This is actually pretty decent. They're adjusted perfectly height. There is no like gap. The other one was like fucking shit as hell. The gaps were insane. Yeah, that's not bad. This is not bad, but yeah, I don't know what my dad is on about. Anyways, here's the body. Decapitated, made into a relaxing lo-fi beat. Anyways, this I've taken a picture of, but it needs to be screwed at this height. So the springs are like really high. That's why my tech did it. I need to drill a hole right here, up there. I also need to drill a hole right there too. You see where that thing goes? That I need to drill that way. The way I'm just cutting it right now is because I don't really need to use this guitar anyways. And I've taken my last photo shoots. Anyways, there's just two simple holes that need to be drilled right there. And these need to be drilled pretty deep. But not too deep to the point where it's going to be annoying. But like a very thin, deep drill. You know. And those need to be removed. Everything steel, every single thing needs to be removed from this. And this one needs to be replicated how it looks like. But this I'm going to use a different pickguard. This thing right here. I'm thinking about using this one as a spare part. To save it, but I need a different neck. Wait, does it fit? Fuck no, does it fit? It does not fucking fit. Haha. So a parts caster. And maybe if we screw it a little bit higher. Cause like it's already it's signed too. I don't think the signage just has any sort of... It is actually something from the 2000s. Oh. But it's some bullshit art, it's some bullshit copy from the 2000s. Like 2010s. It's absolutely dog shit. But I think I could just use it as like a backup or whatever. Because it still has its original pots and stuff like that. Yeah, it's not going to. That's not going to fit. That is struggling. You know, this is like some cheap Chinese copy shit. But I think I can buy a new pickguard. I just put this wrong here. Actually, it has shielding. Surprisingly, it has shielding. But it's some cheap shiny shit, because you can see the pickups right here. It's like gold. Like, what the fuck is this? You know, it is like this steel thing. The cables look like a mess. It's not a mess. It's like, but it's like, what? Why is it like rubbered and all this stuff? But the pots and everything, the capacitors can be reused and stuff. But the whole pickguard is the garbage. This screams 2010s. And fun fact, the copies nowadays that the Chinese and the sort of the counterfeits are actually just one-to-one. They actually knew how to do this. So this is sort of a historic piece, because this was when they made shit copies. But the copies that you see now from AliExpress and THU, THU, even THU has it. But the stuff that you see, the counterfeit sort of strats, the chicken strats, the chicken Les Pauls, they are almost one-to-one. They're absolutely fucking so close. Like the pickguards are the exact same diameter, everything's the same. The Chinese knew exactly how to make it, how to piss off Fender. Yeah. But, yeah. I don't know what this came from, I have no idea. Some dude painted over the original signage and everything, so it has absolutely no information on it. Not a single date or stamp. It might be homemade, I have no idea. It's a very thin body. I might order some sort of humbucker guitar. But as it goes now, this is where I hit the guitar. I smashed it. It smashed through the trem block. It smashed through the hair. I smashed it like this, bang, 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 you know, with the stupid bullshit, you know, and you can see it's a little bit of a crackle here and there. So I'm not sure it will ever be saved, but for the time being, it's not that bad. Should I just put it like this? I have no idea where my wallet went. It's just disappeared and into thin air, honestly. This is my glasses. This hair cost like 400 euros. 400 euros for these, or I think it was even 600 or 700. I had to had to get a check for it. It was fucking expensive. For your first time at the local optician, it was scanning my ears like 3 times in a row. It was super expensive. It was extremely expensive. But actually, I just got the same, because I just took a screenshot or a picture of the glass scan. So now I know exactly what sort of prescription I need, and I sent it over to Specsavers. They made a custom fit and everything like that, a piece of eyeglasses and sunglasses with the same diameter, and that cost me less than 80 euros, less than 70 euros. You know, and I guess you need to support your local optician and everything like that, but it's so expensive, you know. It's stupid. That's stupid, you know. I don't know if I'm going to... The tuners are completely fine. There's nothing wrong with the tuners, honestly. But I want to change them maybe to the original Fender tuners that my dad had. But my dad said they were garbage. But they looked like the old vintage style tuners. I'm not sure, you know. But because it says Louders on it, actually there's no size of damage besides hair and a little bit of hair, but that's fine. It has nothing to do with playability. It's also, I burnt it a little bit here, but otherwise from that it's nothing bad, honestly. It even has a serial number stamped on it. But the body was originally in white back then, but I'm not sure. I'm not going to put the body right here because it smells of, you know, it smells a little bit. I have no idea what type of chemicals were used for that procedure. I will probably never know. But I will probably wipe it with some lemon oil or something around it to make sure it's not that contagious. But yeah, it actually looks pretty decent. But yeah, the neck and all the stuff. Yeah, I don't know what to do with the neck. I wanted to make it like a little bit of original yellow. Oh god, I'm sunburnt. I think I need to go to the... I don't know where my fucking card is. That's the problem. I don't know where it is, and I need to probably ask my mom to... Because I've asked them if they take like digital payment. They said, of course, no. No, we don't take digital payments. We don't take Cash App for some fucking aloe vera. You know, it's like, come on. For some aloe vera, are you joking me? Like, I'm not buying fucking drugs here. I'm buying fucking aloe vera to treat my sunburn. Like, no, we don't take Cash App. We don't take Cash App. And it's like, Are you joking me? Anyways, how to make nests neck more. No. How to make strat neck more yellow. Apply amber timber aerosol liquor or wipe the wood dye like a trans, then mix with denture alcohol. For unfinished wood, not like that, but the headstock. Lightly subtoxic coat with 1000 grit sandpaper, then apply a tinted finish. What the fuck? Anyways. It has yellow neck finish, color tone. Yeah. Some of these are completely banned, by the way. You cannot do that. In some countries, you literally can't even get it. You know, a lot of countries now, like, they will fucking force you to have a license for absolutely everything. England and even Norway now is, like, notorious for, like, you have to have a license for absolutely anything and everything, because we don't trust our own citizens to do anything. So, yeah, hire a professional. Yeah. Either you need a license, which you have to be like have 4 years of experience and then a degree, or you have to have, well, let's say like white labor. That's it. Like it's a very expensive. Anyways. This house also needs to be finished, but it's going to take a lot of materials to get that sort of finished. I don't know, I want it to sound like tall and look a little bit elegant, so that's actually just a rough finish. Figure about rounding the edges and, you know, making an actual, like, stone. But yeah. I don't know what to do now. There's not much else to do. Counter-Strike is kind of cool, but it's just boring. I think I'll, like, there's some new updates, but the game is just super boring. The new heist is absolutely dog shit. Plus the debuffs has made GTA 5 completely unplayable. In fact, I'll probably uninstall the game. Like, the fact that nobody's playing this game is like an actual fucking crazy thing. It is just very, very boring. I love the Fallout. Absolutely love the game. Mark Morgan is an absolute genius composer. Mark Morgan's music is absolutely the best thing. Like, Mark Morgan should be in the Fallout 5 with Obsidian. Yes. there's not much else to do besides maybe playing some guitar. Yeah, maybe not. We can play some guitar maybe, but I need to get the black star. And of course DBD launched even if I closed it. But, you know, I don't know if it's more valuable to just keep the headstock. You know, let me see, is it more respectful to sand off copy logo on Strat than just have it? I could just make something like a decal that I really want to do. Most respectful and ethical opinion, signing off will pass off as a genuine, especially to pass off as a genuine is widely frowned upon as a counterfeiting or covering the logo with a cool sticker can be a great respectable ground for do it yourself. I'm gonna fuck it. Oh my god. But I want to like have a decal. Can I just like order a decal? Headstock. Decal. Custom. I just wanted something with my name on it or something like that. Etsy. Your text here. Huh. Yeah, not that bad. I would rather have like a decal of my own name on it, honestly, than have that stupid, you know, off-brand logo. It looks very cheap. Makes it look like a very... I would rather have it like that. Do I have... If that's going to be my like parts caster and it's going to have it like that, I would rather have it like in mine. But like it's what are you, selfish? Like not really. It's just like that logo just looks ugly. I would rather have something something like this, something that would make it look more funnier. Not trying to pass it off as a Fender, but just trying to, you know, it's like, you know, people, mostly guitar nerds and stuff, do it like that. I usually just play with that note, you know, just I just dance like that under and above. It's very simple, very easy, and yeah. Oh, fuck it. Is it like a bump here? But there's no paint coming off, it's just like a bump. It fucking annoys me that I have to like annoy. Oh, nobody cares to bump. Blah, 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 blah. You know, I really care about my instruments, but Jesus Christ. Yeah, it's right there. But I can't feel it. Has it always been like that? Take a tiny bump. Yeah, like it's I don't know. It's like exactly the same, but where was it going? Flashlight. Oh, of course, I don't have battery for this. I have no battery for it. I hate these fucking phones, man. They keep draining battery like fucking crazy now. Oh my god, why can't things just work? Why does every fucking battery now needs to be charged like a fucking there you go. Yeah, there is one bump. Shut up! Fucking bullshit fucking feedback. Yeah. I don't know why it's like a dark spot. It looks fine on photos, but I don't know what. How do you fix that? You know? Actually, just learn to live with it. It's a Kurt Cobain guitar. It's a shit guitar, anyways, and you're a shitty guitarist. The fuck off. Go fucking useless. And I'm sunburnt right here. It sucks. Oh my god, Immiger, go fuck off. Okay, Immiger, so it's the most useless. Yeah, it's not like a big dent. Oh my god. It annoys me. This is like an expensive guitar too. It's fucking annoying that I can feel it by a tiny fraction of it. I'm giving up on this fucking stupid guitar. Yeah, but God damn it! You little. Why is this fucking Strat and Telecaster? Like, I hate these fucking guitars. I hate it. I'm like, oh my god. I'm so crammed in space. It annoys me. And it's like, actually, you don't need. Like, I get so pissed off with these. Because, like, I don't like you getting dent. It's like one of my fucking prized possessions. And probably getting yelled at to death that it's not really worth taking care of or stressing out about. Yeah, you can't really tell the difference, but it annoys me personally. You know, before I can like take actual like good quality photos and everything like that, it just pisses me off. And I hate that I'm sunburned too. It's it annoys me. Like I can't go find my wallet because my wallet is gone, and it's been gone for almost a week straight. It's just disappeared from my house. Like I can't find it. It's just gone. It's just vanished, and I'm just told to shut up and find it. And like, you know where to find your wallet. It's been 8 weeks. I don't know where. It's been 8 days. It's just gone. I don't know where it is. It's like useless, you know? I bumped my Telecaster a little bit to that fucking Jagstang. I should not have been doing that. That's annoying. It's fucking... Oh my god, like, who cares anyways? That's the annoying thing. Why do I care, stress so much about that? Why can't you buy aloe vera gel at like normal super duper marts and stuff? Why can't you buy it like that? Why do you have to specifically go to a fucking, you know, a medical store, like a drugstore, and buy yourself an aloe vera there, which is, you know, which you can't actually, you have to use your bank account card, you know, so if you really want something that's going to help you, you have to like... I don't know where it is. I'm just told to shut up and find it. It's like, I've been looking for it for 8 days, and it's like nobody cares. It's just, it's my problem, you know, and that's it. It's like, god damn it, I'm so pissed off about the Jagstang. It's like, that annoys me very much. It's like, bro, stop stressing about your guitars, bro. It's just a fucking Kurt Cobain Nirvana guitar. It matters a lot. It matters a lot when it comes to that. And, you know, I like very much that guitar, and I like it a lot. And I'm just told to shut up, and it's like, I haven't even made a fucking record yet, you know. I haven't even made an EP yet. I'm still stressing about, you know. It's not like I'm going to sell it, but it's annoying me that, like... And it's like... God damn it. Fucking Esquire. That's... It's like, it's me that did it, you know? I'm all the blame, but that's just... annoys me. But like, it's not like a special guitar anyways. It's not like my brother would pick it off and jerk off to the guitar anyways, like he does with the fucking Gibsons that cost, you know, same price as a house by now. You know, they only like care about expensive instruments. My instruments are just like budget to like high level. They're not technically like important anyways, so I shouldn't care about it anyways. You know, because it's a lot about status and stuff, and I'm pissed off that I haven't been able to record anything, and I'm just treated like I'm mentally like out of my league. I don't know what to say. So hard-headed. I'm so fucking hard-headed. God damn it! I get so pissed off. Like I tend to, when I'm stressed, I tend to do things 10 times worse. But you know, when I get like when I don't do anything, you know, I get like it hurts me when I get like stressed. Like I like that guitar a lot, and like I know nobody really cares about it, but yeah. It's like there's blowing the fucking speakers with the fucking loud music. They do it like every time they get drunk. It's like, no shit, they're complaining about their tinnitus. It's so loud downstairs. It's crazy. It's fucking loud. It's so loud. It's been doing that for like over... They've been doing that for over like... It must been like 15 years straight. Like every single weekend. But it's loud, and it's very loud. It's like, why I'm the one that's the most overprotective in the family, have to get deaf by one accident, and suffer with this fucking tinnitus that ruined my fucking peace and silence and enjoying. That's the way it sucks to be a musician now. Number one, you're going to lose your hearing or going to go deaf unless you actually make a contract with these people. So you just play in studio, and then you're with these in-ear monitors usually. It's usually like, they usually don't have hearing loss, the modern music. They are like actually protected, and they actually have talent, so they actually just get into recording it right away instead of like procrastinating and recording fucking bullshit demos for like I've been doing that for so many months now. It's so many years. Just been playing this instrument and being told like, can you please leave the room? Like that's been like, it's like. And like I just record on shorts. People think I'm cool and stuff, but really, do they really think so? I don't know. Yeah, the paint is. Yeah, the paint is like annoying. Like I was at the drugstore, and just like, go away. I was at the drugstore, and they just told me like, yeah, you need to pay with card, and you know, while being so close to it, my dad just tells me I'm not going to pay for it. I was like, well, I can pay for you an account, like, and I don't want to deal with that modern day junk, you know. It's a cash app, just cash up in the money and you know get the stuff. But like, it's like, mom doesn't have aloe vera. They don't even use it, you know, and. Like, I'm the guy that actually uses it the most, and it's just like, yeah, it annoys me a lot, but you can't really do anything about it. Like, I can't find my fucking car. It also has my license and everything in it. I don't know where it is. Maybe I should go deep searching, but like, I haven't found it. And I'm just told to find it harder. It's like a literal like the Bermuda Triangle of like music. Like trying to jam and then like getting like dense and like all this stuff annoys me a lot. But who cares anyways? I'm not photogenic. I'm not like I haven't recorded anything yet. It's like I really want to get into studio recording, but I'm just told to not. Don't go recording in the studio. Don't try to make an album. Just like it's like just getting constantly shit on by everyone around me to not do anything music related. And like you can make art, and then they throw my art in the fireplace right after I'm done. You know, it is. Like, what do they want me to be? Like, do they want me to, like, work in a... I don't know. It's like... I don't know anymore. But, yeah, like I was told so many times back in 2023 when I was picking up a guitar, like, you're not supposed to be a guitarist, stop playing, don't try to. I have improved, I've learned chords, but I'm not like melodically talented or anything like that, and I just keep playing every day until like I don't like wait it out and wait for the right moment, because I'm so deaf that I can't endure the pain of like not doing anything. Like, I used to take like week-long breaks until like I found a good idea and stuff. But like most people who even have a guitar, they can like Thunderstruck by AC/DC and like a couple of Nirvana songs and a couple of like, it's like mostly covers, you know. And like my dad like tell me all those like, see this t-shirts like like show me free t-shirts, like all of them are talentless, they never got anywhere. Like all those names on those t-shirts on that concert, like they're not doing anything, and they're all talentless. And it's like, okay, it's like, am I talentless? No, you're not. It's like, well, how come? I mean, like told like I have no talent and stuff on YouTube. It's like I don't know. It's usually like people who go like insane private mode, like they don't, you know, publish. They have a publicist who posts for them and like makes sponsorships, and like it annoys me when rock stars are like super duper open and stuff, and then in the 1 decade they just go completely silent. But they're all on promotional material, but you can't find them anywhere. And it is like, yeah, I don't know. But I think about just hiding this channel and just getting rid of it. Like, I don't know. Like, I want to just like let this channel live and let die, and just let it stay as it is, and like focus on like serious recording and being like super private. Yeah. It's like being told that you're talentless, and like being blind and like getting blind by your own art, or getting deaf by your own art, you know, accidentally, and just being told like, you lol, you have no talent. It's just like crazy. Like we have like a decade of people just, you know, and same with Instagram Reels and TikTok, just people just having the same like if you don't sound like professional at like the first 3 seconds, like just give up, you know. It's crazy. Just kill me already, get it over it. Try hard. I'm giving up. Yeah, I'm giving up the stream. I am so tired, and that guitar dent just ruined my day. Yeah, it just ruined my day. That guitar dent just completely ruined it for me.